Hi Taurus, this is your January 17th through January 23rd weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. This person will transform your life. You know, your life will never be the same. And by the way, this person is coming in thinking of you as someone they want to spend the rest of their life with. They're looking at you as someone they want to build this connection, build this nest with. And they will immediately see you as marriage material as well. And the one whom they can do it with, right? So you must be very trustworthy, Taurus, right? And so is this person. They're also very trustworthy. The first card that came out is the Three of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So that energy right there is very serious, even though those are just the Page and the Three of Pentacles. You know, I don't mean to belittle those cards, but, you know, to me personally, the Three of Pentacles is one of the most serious cards when it comes to doing things with other people, building a business or getting into a relationship with another person. The Three of Pentacles always talks about building a connection from the ground up, making sure the foundation is solid from the get-go. So this is determination, this is effort from the very beginning. And that's the way they are coming in, right? They're looking for someone to build a family together with. And they think that's you, Taurus, right? So they're coming in with the Three of Pentacles, and it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, to me personally, is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. You know, this is them still testing the waters with you, still doing all the, you know, usual stuff, what usually happens in the early stages of any relationship, right? This is them reaching out to you, buying you flowers, buying you dinner, just being super nice to you. But at the same time, the Page of Pentacles always talks about long term, right? The Page of Pentacles could also be something tangible, something you can touch. So it could be more than just a bouquet of flowers, you know. Then we have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, it's a card of success, and back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. I don't know if they're going to propose to you this week, but that is their intention, right? And the Knight of Cups, clarifying that Six of Wands, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces you're dealing with, but the Knight of Cups is all about love. The Knight of Cups is the knight in the shining armor. It always talks about genuine and authentic love. Then we got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. It's a major arcana card. And the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spread. So yeah, all those cards we just talked about talk about how serious, grounded, and also loving this person is, right? And they're definitely coming towards you. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. That is your card, Taurus. That's you, right? It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. And besides that, as you may already know, the same card could mean multiple things, even in the same spread. So the Hierophant, if we want to stay general, is a card of a committed relationship or marriage. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Death is a personal Scorpio card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or death is a major transformation of your life for the better. For the better, Taurus, right? Because we got those 2 amazing cards right next to Death, right? The Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. I know the Death card is partially blocked, but if you look it up online, this is just the Rider deck. You will see that in the on the right side of the Death card in the middle, there is a Sun coming out, and that's exactly the Sun we see in the Sun card. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, plain and simple. The happiest card in the deck. It's always about joy, success, feeling great about what's happening. The last card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles, very similar to the Hierophant energy. The Ten of Pentacles always talks about marriage or commitment, a very serious commitment. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, very stable, long-term type of a deal with the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, your life is about to undergo a major, very positive, very happy transformation with this person. And whenever I see cards like that in the potential outcome, it's not really a potential, Taurus, not really a potential. Two major arcana cards and a commitment card. I think it's gonna happen for you, Taurus. Yeah, a very serious person, very loving, very grounded. It's like you're getting the best of both worlds. And I don't see any really fast, crazy cards. These are all cards of moving forward, but they're like, somebody who knows what they're doing, somebody who's got their eye on you, but they're not rushing in. They're coming in kind of not too slowly, but they know that's you. They know that is you whom they want to spend the rest of their life with. And that's why they're very confident. They're coming in very confidently, very lovingly, and at the same time very groundedly. I don't know if I just invented those words, but that's the way I feel. Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Six of Swords, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands, we have the Empress, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there's definitely travel here involved. It could be you traveling to see someone, or somebody could be coming over to stay with you. And I'm probably talking about this Queen of Wands right there, right? And that's probably the person whom you're dealing with. Right? The Queen of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, right? The first card that came out is the Six of Swords. So this is a card of travel in this particular spread. The World on the bottom of the deck could also be a travel card. It could simply symbolize someplace remote, right? So the Page of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Wands. The Page of Wands is a message. So this is either you messaging them if you're the one traveling to see them, or this is them messaging you, letting you know they're coming. The Empress on the bottom of the deck, right next to the deck, I think that's you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. So that the way they see you as somebody who's like a figure of authority. It could be your daughter, by the way, if you already have an adult daughter, right? But this person definitely sees you as a figure of authority, right? So they could be coming in for an advice, right? Or perhaps you helped them out at some point in the past, and that's the way they see you, right? Somebody important, somebody who's smarter than them, right? But yeah, it's not a bad spread. I don't know if it's unexpected or not, but this Queen of Wands wants to see you, wants to stay with you, or the other way around. You want to come spend some time with this Queen of Wands. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, we are in both Venus and Mercury retrograde this week. More exes than usual could potentially resurface. And here's one of them. We have the World, we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Ten of Swords, we have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or pretty much any zodiac sign. It's kind of like you have your mind set on all of your exes, Taurus, and you're not getting back with any of them, right? The first card that came out is the World. The World is a card of an ending. Then we got the Ten of Swords in the middle, clarifying the Six of Cups. This is also a card of an ending, and Death on the bottom of the deck. You've guessed it. This is also a card of something coming to an end. So you don't even want to be bothered by anybody from your past. And if they don't get the point across the first time around, when they reach out to you, you will get a little pushy. You'll make sure that they get it. They get your point across, right? We got the Seven of Wands clarified by the Six of Swords right next to the deck. So the Seven of Wands, this is you standing your ground. This is you defending yourself. And you're basically pushing all of them out of your life because you have already moved on with that Six of Swords, and you're not going back. So like I said, no matter what their zodiac sign is, or no matter how many of them try to reconcile with you, the answer is going to be absolutely no to all of them. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We got the Page of Cups, we have the Tower, we have the Three of Cups, and we also have the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's a very simple explanation here, Taurus. Perhaps people you work with, they will all want to go out for a happy hour or celebrate something, and you don't want to go or you can't go. Perhaps you will be also looking towards this outing, this off-site meeting, but something comes up and you can't go, unfortunately. So the Page of Cups right there, the first card that came out, is a card of an offer, but I think in this case, together with the Three of Cups and the Four of Cups, this is somebody, asking you if you want to join them after work at the close establishment, right? But the Tower in the middle, this is either something that happens unexpectedly and that you can't go, or the Tower is them unexpectedly offering you to go, right? And the Three of Cups right next to the deck, this is all of you guys going out and, raising a refreshment or two. But with the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is you either don't want to go or you can't go, or something happens that something happens last minute with the Tower card, and you have to stay and take care of whatever it is that you have to take care of at work, or perhaps you can't go because you have to go attend to some family matter, right? So yeah, well, there will always be another time, Taurus, I know that for a fact. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen to us this week. We have the Five of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by Temperance and the Fool. We have the King of Swords, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or a Sagittarius. Very specific spread. You're dealing with this King of Swords right next to the deck. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody who potentially flew off the handle. And you had some sort of a fallout, a major fallout with this person. And this person could be your family member, somebody you work with, your neighbor, anybody, right? So the important thing is that the two of you got into a major fight at some point in the past. The Five of Swords, the first card that came out, that's a card of a fight. This is a card of severing ties. It's a card of like a major disagreement. The good news here is that this person will be coming back, reconnecting with you, and asking for forgiveness. So they'll tell you you were right all along, or they'll just admit that they have the like a bad hair day. they flew off the handle, Yeah, the Ace of Swords right next to the Five of Swords is them coming back and having a conversation with you. And that conversation will have to do with Temperance and the Fool. Temperance, by the way, is the personal Sagittarius card, but I think in this case Temperance is all about healing and burying the hatchet, and the Fool is, starting from scratch. Just water under the bridge, whatever happened between the two of you. And the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, this is a card of victory, it's a card of success, and that's the way you'll feel, right? So you'll feel, yeah, I knew I was right, I knew they were wrong. All right, but yeah, sure, let's forget about what happened and move forward. All right, so that's what you're not expecting, Taurus. And that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.